Now, you mentioned a couple lessons from John Rolfe that you took on. Or you want to highlight a few of those as you've moved in the superintendent roles and other? What are,
Well, I mean, I think in any leadership role, honestly, and these are some things again that I learned early on from not just my time at John Rolfe, but even as far back as being a teacher, right? Is really trying to establish those clear goals and expectations right from the beginning. Try to develop a shared vision of what we're going to, so again, so that we can all be aligned and on the same page. And so my goals are your goals. If you're on my team, like everybody's goals are aligned. Like right now as a superintendent, we have our board goals for the district. The board's goals are my goals. My goals are part of my leadership team's goals. And leadership and myself and the district are also part of the principals, and all the way down to the classroom within the teachers themselves. So all that is aligned. Again, it's aligned around that shared vision. Also allows us to focus on the instruction and the school climate and not just the end results. As much as I embrace accountability, I also do not like what the accountability systems have done to schools. It makes everybody anxious and it doesn't allow for some flexibility always for individual needs, not necessarily just our staff, but our students most importantly. And that has, an impact on them. However, what I know is that, when scope expands and those core principles of supporting teachers, you take care of the teachers, they take care of the students. It's just exactly, it shows that you value that human element. And also communicating with individuals consistently remains critical for me as a superintendent. I'm not perfect. I won't lead perfectly. I won't do everything perfectly. But what I can say to my board and the communities where I've served is that I have done my very best to ensure that we're doing what's best for kids. I lead from that maternal standpoint as a mother, and nothing against gentlemen. However, as really somewhat have that more of a nurturing aspect to the
yeah.
leadership. To me, it's about our kids, and I will do everything possible, including getting on a horse to get everybody excited. That's the start of this conversation with
Yeah.
riding horses,
Whatever it takes. Yeah.
whatever it takes,
Whatever
whatever
it
it
takes.
takes. Yes.
I love it. Yes, boy, I just am so grateful that you shared your time with us today. If our listeners would like to just learn more about the work that you're doing in Lancaster, or just follow your leadership principles, I hope you've written a book or you're thinking about writing one.
I haven't. I haven't. I have an organization that I work with that I actually started in 2020 for female superintendents only.
Okay.
Again, those are the ones, this organization I started for support because I do believe that plight of being female and a leader in a high stakes accountability situation can be somewhat different. And so I have a support group with that. But, I think fear of raising expectations out of concern of relationships, that's farce. I mean, you have to establish those strong foundations of trust, transparent communication from day one, no matter, again, what leadership role you're in. And I believe that prioritizing that respect and focusing on that shared purpose of improving student learning, how can you go wrong? You know, you can frame higher standards as positive collective effort, if you will, rather than top down mandates. I don't believe in that.